What's up guys, Adam here. Welcome back to the third season of this AC Milan career mode. Let's kick it off. We're in the final of the Copa Europe, which is the winners of the Champions League versus the winners of the Europa League. And Nice were the winners of last year's Europa League. Very happy for them. Very happy for Balotelli. And let me mention something about Balotelli. Some people were telling me to pick him up, but honestly, he's getting kind of old in this career mode. And you know what? He's not that high of a rating. And if you're asking what happened to the international management, you know, I have another save file that's still at the end of last season. So let me know if you guys would just like a separate series of just the international management. Let me know if you guys would be down with that. But as for right now in this main career mode, I'm probably not going to be bothering with international management because it takes away like sometimes a few days from you actually doing stuff. Doesn't really matter. Let's kick this season off, and let's kick it off with straight away my, I guess, players that I'm gonna be letting go, my players that, you know, maybe I would like to bring in. Honestly, there's not that many players I would like to bring in. I want to keep the core of the team the same. We did so well last season with the team that we had, and this year Belotti's stronger. We have Suso, Niang, we have a bunch of good midfielders. Maybe one incredibly big midfielder I would like to bring in, but as for defenders and attackers, I think we're really good for this season. So yeah, two players on the actual transfer list are Svensson and Vergara. Svensson, I brought him here because I was looking for a backup, and then I bought Zappacosta, and I think Zappacosta is a greater fit for this club. Then for 1 year loan, we have basically every single youth player. Only player that I might keep would be Colombo because he's doing really well, and depends what our youth objective would be. And Mastur is on loan for 1 year. Honestly, he didn't do that well, and nobody did well in the preseason, so everybody's going on the list. And for main players that are on the transfer list, but I didn't put them because I want maybe their full value, are players like Bacca, because, you know, he's getting there with age. He won the Champions League with us. That was his dream. And now it's time for him to go make way for Belotti. And where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. But maybe a guy like Kuchka, if we can get an offer for him, I would be happy with that. But yeah, boys, let's kick this third season off by taking a look at our expectations for this season. Youth development is to make 3 million from youth player sales, so I might have to sell one of my youth players. Brand exposure, sign one crucial first team player assigned to the midfielder position. Okay, so that's something good of what I actually have in mind. Gain 150 million earnings from shirt sales within a season. Continental success would be to reach the final of the Champions League once again. The Coppa Nazionale or the Coppa Italia would be to win the cup, and the Serie A would be to win the league title, so they at least want the double this season. And financial, this was to do within 2 seasons, would be to increase the club worth by 20%, and we're already at a 95%. Okay, so 2 midfielders I'm going to be looking at, Daniele Baselli and Marco Verratti. Verratti would be absolutely mental to sign. Maybe even Richard Libazoer. He's already, you know, being scouted. Maybe he could be one of the crucial players because Verratti is going to be very expensive. I might have to sell some of my players. I would like to go for Bazoer. He went to Madrid. Now he might be coming to Milan. Like I said, he might be the Seedorf. He's actually linked in real life, and I would really like him here at Milan. I think he's a fantastic player. So Verratti, honestly, it looks like he's going to be out of reach. 69 million from Barcelona. That is going to be ridiculously expensive. Let's see if maybe we could offer. I like Kovacic. I really do like Kovacic, but for pretty much the same aged player, we could be getting a fantastic player on our hands. So let's see if we could do a swap deal with Matteo Kovacic for Marco Verratti, because we are not going to be able to afford Marco Verratti just with money. So we've got a transfer offer for Gabriel Paletta, who I did renew his contract. I'm going to be rejecting this offer. I'm going to be keeping him here as a rotation center back. Final scouting report on the Kaká regen. He's a 71 overall. Should we attempt to sign him up right away? Can I even sign him up right away? Because I think he has just joined. Okay, so he's recently joined and he won't move again. So we're going to keep him on our short list, and he's a player that I'm going to be looking to pick up in the future. Kaká's regen, there's no way I'm not going to be trying to pick him up. Barcelona have said that the transfer offer is unacceptable. They are not even interested in the players. So that's when you know that it's going to be very tough to try and sign Marco Verratti. You're going to try and wheel and deal with some players. Maybe we can offer them. Let's see who we can offer them. Honestly, right now, it's not looking good. Let's see if we can maybe offer them Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin, a bit older. They play pretty much the same position. Let's see if Barcelona would accept Schneiderlin and see if they would like some money for him. And we've already completed one of the objectives, which is to increase the club's worth within 3 seasons. So we've already completed it within 2 and a bit seasons, and yeah, very nicely done. 2 transfer offers. One, a 1-year loan from, I think, a Polish team for Valerio Colombo. Finally, one of our youth players has gotten a loan offer. He's 60 overall, 17 years of age, so let's send him out on loan for 1 season. And a transfer offer for Belotti from Arsenal. Let's reject the offer. Belotti is going to be our main striker this season. I hope he'll be our main striker, and I hope he can bag himself maybe 15 to 20 goals. All right, so honestly, I don't think the transfer offer Verratti is going to go through. And honestly, I didn't really want to sell Schneiderlin and, you know, maybe swap him for Verratti, because Schneiderlin brings that strength in the midfield that we don't really have. So honestly, I think Verratti, we're going to have to wait until maybe his contract is expiring, or we can get some money for selling some players, because that is absolutely ridiculous. He is going to be way too expensive to try and pick up. So I think I'm going to shift my attention to maybe Bazoer. Bazoer could be a player that I would really like to see at this club. He's worth maybe 21.5 million, so we're going to wait till his actual final scouting report and then attempt to sign him. Transfer offer from Atletico Madrid for Zappacosta, 17.5 million, rejecting this offer. He's a solid fullback, and I do really like him. Another transfer offer from Juventus for Mateo Kovacic, rejecting this offer. He's going to be in the starting 11, no doubt in my mind. Like I said, I didn't really want to, you know, offer him for Verratti, but if we could have got him, I would have liked that. Bazoer, final scouting report on him. He's 81 overall. Good physical stats, good mental stats, good technical stats. So let's try signing him up to the club. I think he could be a fantastic player. Linked in real life. This deal looks like it could happen, so go ahead and submit your offer. He's a sporadic first-team player at Madrid, so he's worth 21.5 million, and what I like to do is offer at least 300,000 under his actual valuation when he's, you know, a sporadic first-team player and a future first-team player. So let's try 18.5 million and see what Madrid have to say about Bazoer. Transfer offer from Empoli for Gerson Vergara. I put him on the transfer list, accepting this offer, 2.9 million. He's going to be going to Empoli. So Madrid have said that they want 36.5 million for Bazoer, so I'm just going to be bumping it up once again to 21.5 million, his actual value. And as you saw right there, or maybe you didn't, we have 2 transfer offers. One for Hakim Mastur. It's probably going to be a loan offer to Carpi, so at least he's going to be staying in either the Serie A or the Serie B. He's going to be going on a 1-year loan to Carpi. And another transfer offer for Belotti from Leverkusen, 28.5 million, rejecting this offer. Vergara has been sold to Empoli for 2.9 million. The board has allocated us 2.1 million to our current transfer budget. Another transfer offer for Belotti from Swansea, rejecting 23 million. No way he's going anywhere. I think I'm just going to take him off the list so nobody can try and offer for him. And Madrid have accepted the offer, 21.5 million for Bazoer. Now we have to negotiate a contract. He's making 120k, so that's exactly what I'm going to offer him for 4 years, and I'm not going to be specifying a squad role for him. Memphis Depay has returned from his injury. He got injured for about 5 weeks on international duty, and now he's cleared to play. Bazoer has declined his contract because he wants to understand the role. That is understandable. Let's go for a squad rotation player for 4 years and 120,000 per week. Transfer offer for Ricardo Saponara. Now, this is a player that I do not want to get rid of, but if Spurs would pay me 45 million for Saponara, then I'll gladly let him go, because then in the midfield we'll have, if possible, Bazoer. Then we'll have Schneiderlin, we'll have Mauri, we'll have Kovacic, we'll have Bonaventura. So I think we're good in the rotation of the midfielders. So let's counter offer 45 million for Saponara and see if Spurs will be willing to pay that 45 million. Bazoer has declined his contract. I think he wants a bigger role. So 4 years, 120k, and I'm going to be offering him an important first team player squad role. So he's probably going to be playing in, you know, most of the Serie A matches, most of the Coppa Italia matches, and maybe saving more of my bigger players for the Champions League matches. Okay, and look at this. Spurs are actually going to be paying the 45 million for Saponara. So maybe we can try and get maybe Daniele Baselli or try another offer for Marco Verratti. There it is, boys. Bazoer has accepted his contract. 120k per week. He's coming in for 21 million. And we're still going to be getting about 40 million for Saponara if we do sell. So welcome to AC Milan, the new Clarence Seedorf. Let's hope he can turn out how Seedorf was. And let's slot him straight away into the starting 11 or maybe on the bench. Riccardo Saponara has been sold to Spurs for 45 million and the board has allocated us 40 million to our current transfer budget. We're going to try to make a new offer for Verratti, transfer offer for Jonas Svensson from Everton. He's worth 8.5 million and Everton are offering 7.5 million. So let's accept that offer and hope that he'll actually go to Everton. Svensson has been sold to Everton for 7.5 million. The board has allocated us 6 million to our current transfer budget. And now we have the first, I guess, official game of the season. It's the Copa Europe coming up against Nice. We're taking on Mario Balotelli. And let's see if we can walk out of here with a victory and our first piece of silverware this season. I know it's not anything too crazy, but I would really like to win it. Right, so for this season, this is mostly going to be the main lineup. Donnarumma, Calabria, Rugani, Romagnoli, Rodriguez, Schneiderlin, Kovacic, Bonaventura, Suso, Belotti, and Niang. Last year, I find I was changing the lineup way too much, and honestly for good reason, because we had a lot of games in quick succession. So this year, I'm going to try to leave the team, you know, as put together as possible, not try to change, but this is the lineup we're going to be going for in this match, and let's see if we can walk out of here with a victory. We did big things last season. We won the Champions League in our first time in the actual Champions League. We weren't able to win the Scudetto, you guys know that, and Coppa Italia just didn't go well last season. I want to see Nice's lineup because they should have a pretty good lineup to actually win the Europa League. There's Mario Balotelli with his hair standing up. And some people were telling me to get Balotelli. Honestly, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be getting him. He's not a player that, honestly, I'm interested in anymore. I'm happy for him that he's scoring, and I'm happy for him that he's doing well in real life, but I don't think he would be a good fit here, especially with a guy like Belotti. And, you know, let me know some kit numbers I could change to. Maybe Belotti could get a new number. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Rugani a new number. Maybe Calabria. Maybe Rodriguez. But let me know. Obviously, 6 and 3 are numbers that Milan players cannot take. They're going with Cardinal, Suquet, Michele, Baez, Le Marchand, Dalbert, Coziello. Coziello was a player who was suggested to me, but I got Bazoer, and I think Bazoer is a better fit for this club. I know we're linked with both of them, but I would really like Bazoer, and I think he could be a fantastic player. First game of the new season. Let's see what we can do. Can Niang take it around the defender? Nicely done, Niang. They're already on high pressure. I can see they're playing high pressure right now because there's always somebody on me. Bonaventura into Kovacic. Kovacic, can we... No, I was going to try to send it back to Bonaventura, but the space got cut down. Schneiderlin into Bonaventura. Bonaventura now out wide to Suso. Suso, can he take this one in? Back into Bonaventura, and that's a block by Le Marchand. That's a ball into Coziello. Coziello fires that one wide. Balotelli shrugging off the defender and making space for Coziello, but could not finish that one. Rodriguez, look at that. Look how fast they're closing me down. Here's Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Bonaventura. Bonaventura. Kovacic. Kovacic into Belotti. Belotti, get this back to Bonaventura. Bonaventura takes the shot. Good save. Goalkeeper. Give this back out to Niang. That's a good ball from Suso. Niang, take this one in. Good dribbling. Niang into Belotti. Belotti takes the shot. Belotti. That one goes wide. I thought that one might have taken a deflection. But a great little strike by Belotti, just wide of the post. Suso, can he get it on his left foot? No, he has so many players on him. Schneiderlin into Kovacic. Kovacic, Belotti. Belotti, let's go for the shot. Andrea Belotti, save goalkeeper. Nice, Bonaventura. Okay, and then they recover. Balotelli, Mario Balotelli. Balotelli to Seri. Seri, that's the end of the first half, 0-0. We've had a better chances. I think we had 2 or 3 shots on target, them 1 shot off target. And let's get into the second half and see if we can put one in. Suso. Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Suso. Okay, they are reading everything. They are reading everything. He gets the ball back. Suso. Bonaventura. Bonaventura into Belotti. Belotti turn. Belotti takes the shot. Belotti. We finally scored. Yes. Good goal by Andrea Belotti. Holding off the defender with that strength. And Bonaventura is going to be credited with the assist. That just touches the post and goes into the back of the net. Scores the first goal in the Copa Europe. And that's 1-0 in the 64th minute. Few substitutions. Bazoer is going to be coming on for Kovacic, and Memphis Depay is going to be coming on for Niang. 78th minute. Let's see if we can stop a goal from this corner. That one's whipped in. Romagnoli is there, and let's clear this one away. Rodriguez, he has it. Okay, Belotti is there. Okay, no, you know what? They're on all out attack right now. So Belotti is going to push this forward. Here's Andrea Belotti. Andrea Belotti, let's go far post. And he hits the post. Sick. Oh, I should have maybe went for a finish shot. Belotti, you gotta score that one, please. Balotelli on the wing. Gonna cross this one in. Romagnoli is there. Donnarumma punches that one away. Depay. Let's get this. Bazoer up to Depay. And that's the end of this match, boys. Got our first piece of silverware. Doesn't really matter. It's pretty much like a preseason tournament. Andrea Belotti with the goal in the 64th minute. And we're gonna be crowned champions of the Copa Europe. We still have a lot to get through in maybe the transfer market, maybe another big signing incoming, maybe Verratti. Strikers and defenders, I think we're good. I think we're good for the forward positions and all that. So before you guys start suggesting me players, listen to what I'm saying. Midfielders, and I think it's going to be Verratti. Honestly, I want to go for him. It's realistic. I think it could be a great signing. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Season 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel. But I already am subscribed. Oh. So subscribe to my second channel. And also, follow me on Twitter at the Nobz YT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.
Do it!